Hi there, science fans. Today, we're diving deep into our bodies to learn about our lungs. Why? Because lungs are super important. They're like airbags, but instead of keeping us safe in a car, they keep us alive every single day. Lungs help us breathe. Breathing is how we get oxygen, and guess what? Oxygen is what gives our bodies energy to run, jump, play, and even learn. Without oxygen, we wouldn't last very long. That's how important lungs are. So next time you take a deep breath, remember those awesome lungs working hard inside you. They're pretty amazing. Now that we know lungs are vital, let's learn about their parts. First up is the trachea, a fancy word for our windpipe. Think of it like a sturdy tube that carries air down to our lungs. The trachea then branches off into two tubes called bronchi, one for each lung. These bronchi keep branching into smaller and smaller tubes like branches on a tree until they reach tiny air sacs called alveoli. Lastly, we have the diaphragm, a strong muscle below our lungs. It's like a trampoline that moves up and down, helping us breathe in and out. Each part of the lung team plays a crucial role. But how do we breathe? It all starts with our nose and mouth. When we breathe in, air filled with oxygen enters our body through these openings. The air travels down the trachea and into the bronchi. Remember the diaphragm? When we breathe in, it contracts and flattens, making space for the lungs to expand and fill with air. This air reaches the tiny alveoli, where the magic happens. When we breathe out, the diaphragm relaxes and moves upwards, pushing the air out of our lungs. This air, now containing carbon dioxide, goes back up the bronchi, trachea, and exits through our nose or mouth. Now for the grand finale. Inside the alveoli, a remarkable exchange takes place. Oxygen from the air we breathe in passes through the thin walls of the alveoli and enters our bloodstream. At the same time, carbon dioxide, a waste product of our body's processes, moves from the blood into the alveoli to be exhaled. This exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide is crucial for our survival. Our blood carries this fresh oxygen to all parts of our body, providing energy for our cells to function. Without our lungs, this life-sustaining exchange wouldn't be possible.